It's been a while. It's been a very long time. Bruh, it has been a while. What up, guys? It's your girl coming at you with another video. Finally, right? I feel like that kid that has done something bad and now they have to go to their parents hesitantly and explain why they've done what they've done, and you know, that's me. First of all, can I just say that I love and appreciate every single one of you that have stayed subscribed to my channel. So I am here to explain to you why I have been pretty much ghost on my channel this year. Not even pretty much, I've been ghost. And I'm not one to, I hate excuses, but here's the reason why. And it's simply because I've felt very not motivated. Is that a word? Unmotivated? Unmotivated. That's a word, right? It's very hard to stay motivated in a career path that only a handful of people believe in. I can't tell you the amount of times where, and this is why it's important not to tell everyone what you plan to do with your life. Can't tell you the amount of times where I've bumped into people who I haven't seen in a while mainly, or even those who I see on a day-to-day basis, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, how are you doing? I'm like, oh, good. And they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I reckon such and such right now, you know, just trying to keep the coins in the pocket. It's an in the meantime, between time kind of job, you know, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, oh, okay, so what do you plan on doing? And I'll be like, well, I plan on doing this. And they're like, oh, okay, well, you know what you should do? You should do this and this, because that's where the money is. Pretty much dismissing what I want to do and saying that you should do this because this is where the money is. And I talked about this in my 25th birthday reflection video. If you haven't seen that, go take a look at it, where I talk about how people pretty much discourage your own dreams because they just want you to have money. And I'm not, you know, we need money, hello, hi, but what I say in the video and what I'm saying now is that it's possible to do something you love and get the money that you need in order to survive in life. You know what I mean? We don't have to be unhappy in a job that's paying us well. That's depressing, okay? And that is proof, because there's a lot of people in that situation that will tell you money isn't everything. Yeah, I've been feeling very unmotivated simply because with what I want to do with my life, it's hard for a lot of people to comprehend how that's going to, I guess, sustain me. And don't get me wrong, I know that there's people that do tell me, oh, you should do this and then do that on the side. I know that they're coming from a place of love and they just want to help, but it can, even in their helpfulness, it can be very discouraging. And you know, this is a lesson for all of us, you know, to be mindful of our words. You know, it's nothing wrong with helping someone, but you just have to be careful how you word it. Because I've had a few people that have just completely bashed the idea of what I want to do. And that's why I've just stopped telling people. So, you know, it takes a lot of faith, it takes a lot of positivity, it takes a lot of motivation with what I want to do. And you know, the second you let the teeniest bit of negativity or doubt or I don't know, insecurity, and it takes over. You mistakenly give an inch and it's just taken over. You know, I have big plans, especially when it comes to my channel. You know, I have big plans when it comes to my channel, and I am more determined now than ever to get this on and rolling, you know. And I feel so bad for those that look forward to my videos, and even saying that is just crazy. I did a full face for you lot. I washed my hair last night. Like, I wanted to come to you correct, and you know, this is normal. These feelings of not feeling motivated, this is normal. And I just want to be real with you guys that you're gonna feel these feelings sometimes, you know. But the important thing is to get out. And you know, the last time I uploaded a video was Carnival, and even that was uploaded like later in July, right? I can't really remember, but I do remember it was uploaded late. Yeah, and you know, even before that, my videos were kind of not consistent, because it was just like, am I producing good content? Like, is this quality? Are people gonna want to watch this? Is this gonna get views? Do people even care about this? Like, all of this is playing in your head, right? And it's just, it's hard. And I'm already hard on myself. I'm pretty sure we can all attest to this, that we are always gonna be our biggest and our worst critic. And sometimes that in itself can put us in a funk, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much the idea. That's pretty much the reason why I've been so ghost on my channel. Just it's just hard to keep yourself motivated with something that very few people believe in. And I'm not saying that I don't have people in my corner, because I do. I'm blessed to have friends, family, a boyfriend. What? We clearly have some catching up to do. Yes, I'm blessed to have those people that believe in it. And you know, I thank God. So what I'm here to really explain to you guys is that you know that I am an avid believer. Is somebody vacuuming? Of course. I'm sorry if you heard the vacuum. This happens every time. Anyway, so you guys know that I'm an avid believer in following your dreams. I mean, look at the name of this channel, Bounty Dreamer. And I will always push for people to go after what they love. I will always push people to go after their passion, their purpose. You know, it's because your purpose is what gives you fulfillment. Your purpose is what you're called to do on this earth. So that you have no choice. When you're walking in your purpose, you have no choice but to be fulfilled, right? And there's nothing worse than a feeling of unfulfillment. I'm using a lot of words that I'm not sure are words in this video, but we're just gonna flow with it. You guys know what I mean. So with all of that, like I've said previously, it's natural to not feel, it's natural to have moments of doubt. It's natural to have moments of unsurety. Here we go with the words that I'm not sure are words. I'm pretty sure that's not a word actually. Anyway, you know what I mean. Like I've said, I know I'm repeating myself. It's important to get out of that funk and to continue on with pursuing your goal, whether it be big, small, huge, little. Do it, because we are, let me tell you how God works, right? God instills specific purposes within all of us, right? And along our life's journey, He'll have little signs for us and we're like, you know, we'll see these signs and we'll be like, is that possible? And you know, God is pretty much like shouting at us, yes! But we let our humanness, is that a word, get in the way of us believing in ourselves. Am I guilty of it? We all are, and we you know, I hate it, but we're gonna continue to be guilty of it. It's the carnal mind versus a divine mind, you know what I mean? I'll just say this, right? When you walk in something that God has destined for you to walk in, it's just like blessings abound. It's rough trying to achieve it, and then you're like, okay, so you're gonna give me all these signs, right? But now you're gonna give me how trying to get there? I think not. But that's how it works, because if it comes easy, then is it really worth it? Because you know what, I saw a quote yesterday on Instagram that said, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it, bitches. Facts. Okay, because not everyone is setting up a tripod and a camera and studio lights that take about what, like 20 minutes every day just to create content and put it on YouTube for me to only get like 20 views, which I am grateful for. But you know what? These are the moments of humbleness that we have to look back on and tell people. And you know, because if we start on the top, then how are we supposed to reach on the bottom? Or how are we supposed to relate to those people that are on the bottom? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can tell someone who, for example, may have a goal to be a successful YouTuber. I can be like, well, girl, look, when you start out, you're only going to get about 2 views, but those views grow. And you're only going to get like 1 comment, and it's going to be from your mama every time, but that's okay. I know I'm all over the place with this, guys. I have no notes in front of me. I'm just shooting off the dome, trying to just explain where I've been. But yeah, that's why I haven't been on my channel. And it's so crazy that I remember earlier this summer, I was having a conversation with 2 friends of mine, and we went into a grocery store and they were asking me pretty much, when's the next video coming out, right? And I was like, I don't know, just give me some time type of thing. Not telling them exactly why, but just telling them to give me some time. So we were in the grocery store, we were getting some lunch, and when we got in the line to pay, I noticed these 2 younger girls, like they kept looking at me and like sniggling with each other, like looking at me like that. So I didn't pay it any mind or whatever, so I paid for my food or whatever, and I was standing around talking to my friends. So the girls came up to me, well, one of the girls came up to me and she was like, are you Ryan from YouTube? And I was like, yeah. And so she went back to her friend, like, I told you it was her, it is her. And I'm like, my friends and I were still talking and we were on our way out the door. So the girls came up to me and they were like, excuse me, Ryan, we just wanted to know if we can get your autograph. So I was like, you sure you got the right person? Me? So anyway, they didn't have a book or anything. They actually wanted me to sign their school clothes, because for my number meetings, you wear your school uniform when you pack groceries. So they wanted me to sign their school uniform, but they had actually graduated from the school uniform that they had on. So, you know, I signed the sweaters, and the other girl, I think I signed like her makeup bag or something. I can't even remember. And they were just like, it made me feel good. I was like, okay, clearly, number one, I didn't know that I had such young viewers. So I have to be careful what I put on my channel. And 2, that was a moment of motivation. Not to say that it wasn't enough for me to get the ball rolling, but every time I think on it, it's amazing. You know when else it happened? Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with how big and how vastly Bermuda's carnival has grown over the past couple of years. But it has grown immensely. So anyway, this was the day of the parade of bands, where everyone's wearing the costume and everything. And I wish I had my vlog camera out at the time, but I didn't. But anyway, my band is one of the larger bands, okay? It's comprised of hundreds of people. And somehow these two women, I wish I knew where they were from, but they were clearly from like Jamaica. They were from the Caribbean. And they came up to me and they were like, oh, I just wanted to let you know that we watch your channel. I was like, what? No way. Okay. Yeah, and then they asked to take a picture with me. I'm like, this is... So that's twice that it's happened in the summer. Carnival was obviously in June, and then the little girls, that happened like early July. So it was a moment of like, okay, I get it, but just give me some time. But anyway, look, I'm here now, right? So that's all that matters. I mean, it's December, but you know, Merry Christmas. Oh, and I gave you guys a little baby Christmas tree to help you feel festive in this explanation video. When it's destined for you to do something, God will give you signs along the way. Even in your moments of doubt, even in your moments of insecurity, in your moments of, oh my gosh, this is a lot, He will give you reassurance. And I'm so grateful to Him for that, because I needed it and He knows I needed it. So to all of you who are out there, especially my creatives, who live in Bermuda, because you already know that is hard. That is hard. It's hard being a creative and living in Bermuda, but I'm not going to get into that. To all of my creatives that are in that stage of how in the world am I able to make it, to all of my creatives that are working a 9-to-5 business job, slaving for someone else, please, please, please take it from me to keep pursuing your passion. I don't care if you're up till 3 a.m. nights. I don't care if it brings you to tears sometimes. I don't care if you're unsure. In your unsurety, take this video as your reassurance that it is possible. Do not quit on yourself. Do not stop believing in yourself. It is possible. It is possible. I need for you to like print this and see this message. Just, it is possible. I'm gonna go on another tangent real quick. There's a video by Steve Harvey that I absolutely love. Steve Harvey is actually one of my favorite inspirational people. Plus he's funny, so that's a bonus. But there's a video of him that is like my absolute favorite. So Steve pretty much said, and I quote, anything you see in your mind, you can hold in your hand. That is like my all-time favorite quote. I have it posted up on my job. I should put it up in my room. But it's true. Anything you see in your mind, you can hold in your hand. And that comes with dedication, hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. It's hard, but it's possible. With God, all things are possible. You know what I'm saying? When it's destined for you to do it, it will happen. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter what obstacles are in front of you. If you just keep pushing, it will happen. So going forward, guys, with me being Ghost, I can officially say that I am back. I have a lot of updating to catch you up on. A lot of updates to catch you up on. I don't even know where to begin with that. So, you know, the next time I record a video or a vlog, some things may catch you by surprise, but hey, These are all positive changes. So yeah. So going forward, what do we have? Obviously we are in the month of December, so Christmas is around the corner, and you guys know I love me some Christmas. So the vlogs are coming. I will be vlogging my what do I do? Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. You know, Christmas falls on a Tuesday this year, and I have to work Christmas Eve, both jobs. But I will be vlogging. And yeah, I'm excited. So let's, you know, the goals that I have for 2019, let's start now. Why not? You know, sometimes it's just gotta be that way. I know this video was all over the place, but in its all over the placeness, is that a word? I hope that you find some motivation in this. I hope you accept my apology for going ghost on you guys. But ultimately, I do hope that you find some motivation in this, in my honesty of being or feeling unmotivated when it came to all of this. So with that being said, I love you guys. And stay tuned for the Christmas vlogs, and I will see you in the next video. Deuces!